Dustin, what flavors we got on the table with the hot sauce?
We got the Creole Maple, the KO, and the original, the OG. I got a box for you if you want to test them out.
Definitely. Maybe. I appreciate it. Dana White was in here talking about they have a BMF in the works. You fought the winner twice, 2-0 on him. Is that something that spices your life up?
I don't know, man. I don't know. We got to see. Max is a tough dude, man. I'm a big fan. Got a lot of respect for him as well. He's a good dude.
And finally, sorry, Nolan. What are your thoughts later this month, McGregor, Chandler?
If Conor comes back anywhere similar to what he was before the injury, I'm talking timing-wise, his rhythm, I think he knocks Chandler out. Obviously, I fought them both. I fought Conor 3 times. The way Chandler covers distance with big movements against a guy, a sniper like Conor, you're going to run into something big, and you can't take those shots. You know, Chandler's had a long career. He's been hurt a lot. I'm not saying he's chinny, but I'm saying you can't cover distance with a sniper like Conor. If he's like he was, he's going to knock Chandler out.
Dustin, right here. At the press conference today, the face-off, there was a bit of an exchange with you and Islam, and I know you apologized to him the next day. I guess what in a sport where getting inside your opponent's head at all costs is kind of part of the game, why did you feel the need to break that and make sure you guys were cool going into the fight?
No, we didn't have to be cool. I just wanted him to know man to man I would never speak about his family. I called him motherfucker at the press conference. Like I didn't plan to call him that. It was just he was in my face saying he was gonna do what he did, and I just said it. And apparently in Daguestão they take the literal meaning of motherfucker. And I would never. That's not in my heart to speak about somebody's family. I don't know this guy's family. I wish him and his family the best. You know, I just wanted to tell him that, like, hey, it just got lost in translation. I would never speak about your family. But
Dustin, sir, over here. You spent in the first 3 rounds around 6 minutes with Islam in your back, and you got up, and the crowd loved it. And by round 4, some people even saw that you were kind of getting in the groove, maybe even breaking him, blocking all of his take shots. By the end of round 4 in your corner, did you guys feel that the game plan was working?
Yeah, but they wanted me to be busier. And then by the time the later rounds came, we thought we might be down. We needed to finish. And I didn't open up. I should have opened up. You know, looking back, it's always easy to say what you should have, could have done. But in the heat of the moment, his timing was weird. I was trying to take chances. I heard him calling for the knee. He was dipping. I didn't do it. I thought I might get my legs swept or him grab a single. There's a bunch of things you can break down and wish you would have done different. But every time I got off the stool after each round ended, I felt like I was, okay, I'm getting my momentum. I'm getting my groove. I'm feeling good. You know, but that's fighting.
Thank you, sir. It was a legendary fight.
Thank you, sir.
Islam, right here. Oh, Islam. Sorry, Dustin. What do you think about Islam trying to training with Charles, the wrestling?
It would be great for Charles to get out there and feel those guys' pressure, wrist control. Their hips are very strong. Yeah, I think it would help him with his wrestling, no doubt about it.
Dustin, I just wanted to have one more for you. You know, you said about Khabib calling you a legend, Joe Rogan's calling you a legend, everyone's calling you a legend. For you personally, do you feel like a legend? Do you believe it when people talk to you? How do you feel now, you know? Because you came short of winning the title, but you've been around forever, you've had all these achievements. How do you feel about yourself and your career?
I still feel like I want to be the world champion, you know? Like, that stuff's all cool. And I hope people do look at me like that. I've done a lot in sport. I've had some crazy fights that I'm proud of, you know, but I really want to be the world champion, you know. That's what hurts. But I'm proud of everything I've done in the sport. I'm proud of the comebacks I've made, the improvements I've made, my discipline to the craft. You know, this stuff isn't easy, man. This stuff isn't easy.
Dustin, back here. With that being said, and you've acknowledging that this could be it, I know this is what you do, but if you elected to get back into the octagon, just how tough would that be to mentally lock back in when you start to think, okay, this could be the end of the road?
I mean, I just did it preparing for this fight. When this fight came around, I was like, okay. Because when I fought in Miami at 299, I kind of thought, like, you know, this could be the it. This could be the end. But I still feel good in there. That's the problem. preparing, like if I decide to fight, preparing is that's when I feel normal. That's when everything in my life feels normal because I've been doing it so long. It's the opposite side of that. Not preparing is what scares me.